All right, today we're doing Math 6, Mission 2, Lesson 14. Here we go. Our warm-up says, what information would you need to solve the problem below? So, something that's interesting here is it's asking us what information do we need not to actually solve the problem. So we won't be solving this problem, but we'll be asking ourselves what we need. A red car and a blue car a red car and a blue car enter the highway at the same time and travel at a constant speed. How far apart are they after 4 hours? Okay, so we have a red car and a blue car, and they are entering a highway, right? They travel at a constant speed. How far apart are they after 4 hours? Well, the first thing I would need to know is what is the constant speed of the cars? Because the red car could be traveling 25 miles per hour and the blue car could be traveling 50 miles per hour. The other thing I'd want to know is, are the cars going in the same direction? Oops. Because if the red car is going this way and the blue car is going that way, after 4 hours, they're going to be a lot further apart than they would be if they were traveling in the same direction. Okay, and maybe, do they enter at the same place? All right. Let's go on to activity 1. You will be given either a problem card or a data card. Do not show or read your card to your partner. Okay, so this is a partner activity, which is hard to do online. So I am going to be both the partners, and I'm going to walk you through both of the problem cards, and we're going to solve them together. So you need to find a blank page. There's one after the exit ticket, or you can come up here and use this blank page. But you're going to be writing what I'm writing. All right, here we go. So problem card 1 says, Jada mixes milk and cocoa powder to make hot chocolate. She wants to use all of the cocoa powder she has left. How much milk should Jada use? So let's go through this. It is asking us, she wants to use all of the cocoa powder she has left. So that's something that's important to us. But we are answering this in milk because it's really asking us how much milk should she use. All right, so Jada's recipe calls for 3 cups of milk. Okay, so that's our original ratio. 3 cups of milk to, it calls for 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now, she has 2 gallons of milk and she has 9 tablespoons of cocoa powder. All right, let's go down here and make our table. So we have milk. Ooh, gotta love when that happens. We have milk in cups and cocoa powder in tablespoons. All right, so our original was 3 cups to 2 tablespoons. 3 cups of milk to 2 tablespoons. Now, we want to get to 9 tablespoons. It's really hard to go from 2 to 9. So I'm going to find a unit rate first. I'm going to take this 2 down to 1. So how do I do that? Well, I multiply by 1/2 or I divide by 2. Either one is the exact same thing. That is exactly the same. So we're going to do 3 times 1/2. Or 3 divided by 2, which gets us 1.5 or 1.5. All right, now we need to go up to 9. How do we go up to 9? Well, we multiply by 9. So we're going to do 1.5 times 9. All right, so 9 times 5 is 45, carry the 4. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 4 10, 11, 12, 13. And we have one number behind the decimal, so we move that decimal over one place. So it is really 13.5. Now, it said we had 2 gallons of milk. So we have a total of 2 gallons of milk, and that's 16 cups equals 1 gallon. So do we have enough milk? We totally have enough milk. We have a whole gallon plus a little extra of the first gallon. And it says, how much milk should Jada use? Well, we've now answered that. Jada should use 13.5 cups of milk. Ooh, gotta love that somebody's calling me. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, problem card 2. Noah needs to peel a lot of potatoes before a large dinner. He has already peeled some potatoes. If Noah keeps peeling at the same rate, will he finish all the potatoes in time? All right, so he's already peeled some. He needs to keep peeling, so let's set up our table. Here we go. So we know Noah has already peeled 8 potatoes. So we're just going to add 8 potatoes when we're going. Noah has been peeling for 10 minutes. Noah needs to peel 60 more potatoes. Noah needs to be finished peeling in 1 hour and 10 minutes. There are 60 minutes in an hour. All right. So, he's been peeling for 10 minutes. Okay, so he's already peeled 8 potatoes. Noah's been peeling for 10 minutes. So we should have 10 minutes to peel 8 potatoes. So this is minutes, and this is potatoes. All right, so how long does it take him to peel 1 potato? So we have to go down to 1 potato because it's asking us he needs to peel 60 more potatoes. So how long will it take him to peel 60 potatoes? Well, that would be 10 divided by 8. Ooh, love how that jumps. Right? Because it's 8 divided by 8. So this would be 10 divided by 8, or 10 over 8, right? Which we could also turn into 8 goes into 10 one time, 2 8s, or 1/4. So 1/4, which is also 1.25. Okay? Now, we need 60 potatoes. So how do we go from 1 to 60? Well, we multiply by 60. So I'm going to take 1 and 2 25/100ths and multiply it by 60. The first row is all going to be zeros. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And I have 2 behind 2. So that would be 75 minutes. Noah needs to be finished peeling in 1 hour and 10 minutes. There are 60 minutes in an hour. So that's 60 plus 10, which is 70. Will he make it? No, he will not. He will not make it. He will be 5 minutes short. So however many potatoes he can peel in 5 minutes, that's how many he will miss out on. Okay? So if we were going to do this, we could get the 10 down to 1 if we wanted to, and then we would find out that he could only peel 56 potatoes, not 60 potatoes. So only 56 potatoes. All right. Make sure you go through your lesson summary. Okay, thanks.